after a bit of nagging of the driver. We've been, there's a lizard. Jenny, get me the net. Quick, quick. Get the net quickly. And here's a little Phrynocephalus. Let's see if we can catching it. We're not going to keep just want to have a look at it. So, as I was just saying, there is a little tiny Phrynocephalus we just managed to catch. Very, very, very tiny little Agamid. You can see the adaptations for running on the sand on the toes, those cool scales. What really strikes me is just how tiny they are. I'm just going to put him back. Oh, and off he goes. Look how quickly he went. That is a lot of stamina for such a small lizard. What a little cutie. Here is another Phrynocephalus, slightly larger than the last one. I don't know if it's a different species or just a more mature animal. It's basically in the middle of the sand. I'm going to give it another go of netting it. See if I can get a closer look at it, see if it is the same one. So yeah, it does turn out to be the same species. The other one must have been a slightly younger animal. Very, very cool. The scale adaptations for this. If you look at the eyelids, they've got fringes to protect them from the sand. The lips, again, adapted to basically keep the sand out. So you can focus properly on this thing. Oh yes, look at that. You can see the feet of adaptations are running on the sand. You see those spiny scales on the toes, very similar to Agamids lacertis from Europe. They're called Phrynocephalus or Phrynocephalus. Phryne for toad, cephalus is head, so toad head agamid. I'll have to check which species exactly this is. So we're looking, it's got 4 bands and a yellow post-cloacal marking. I've got a feeling that it might be Phrynocephalus chinghaiensis, which will be a lifer for me. Let's let him go. So quickly they disappear. Ready? Whee! Gone. Wow, I did not see where that went. We'll catch up with it in a minute. There it goes. Very, very quick runners over the sand, as you've seen by those finger adaptations. There it is. You notice it's got little pink markings behind the armpit where you can see it as it breathes. How cool is that? There we are. Absolutely cute little lizards. Air temperature at the moment is 26 degrees. UV is next to nothing, I would think, although I don't have my UV meter on me. I've walked quite away from the car. I would expect these to require quite a bit of UV, though we're quite high altitude here, and there's very few clouds. What a little beauty. I'm so happy to have got a good footage of this. I'm going to stop chasing it now. Probably. I just find that so cute. Really cool little lizards. Really impressive is the camouflage on these things. So not only do they fly over the sand like ghosts, but they can move. I'm going to get a slightly wider angle so you can just see how they sort of skim and shimmer across the sand. Look at that.